Yo, peace and prosperity to the gods. Shit, I love myself. Hey, it's y'all my shot. Yo, I'm here to live and teach you. Live out and teach high wisdom as an example for the collective consciousness, man. Sipping on that ancestor nectar right now. Shout out to Chief. Shout out to the Hado King. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to just come through and let people know, bro. Timelines and dimensions, bro. Timelines and dimensions, bro. You got different timelines of your future self. You got different timelines of your present self. You got different timelines of your past self. You know what I'm saying? You got to connect to them, bro. You got to reach your higher self through them, bro. Real talk. If you don't get into the state, the mind state, to where you can sit and you can meditate, just like the feminine energy, bro. Just like the masculine energy. Man, hold up. The feminine energy grounds you, bro. That's why this earth is a motherboard. Hold up. Let me go into the 5 sciences real quick. You got astrology. Astrology is when you study yourself. That's when you study your ego. Your ego has different personas. Your ego is the way that you be in this realm in the now moment. And the possibilities of what you could be in the now moment. But then you got personas. This is what I learned through my 3-month meditation. This is why it's so cold, like how, like I really want fucking with you know what I'm saying, the Hado King like that. You know what I'm saying? But I went through a 3-month meditation. And after I got through the 3-month meditation of learning ontological mathematics and different dimensions and timelines and shit like that, nigga, I saw that he was on the same shit. So that's what made me resonate or become conscious of the fact that I'm already resonating with carbonation. I already been resonating with them my whole life, period. You know what I'm saying? So we got different personas within our ego. These different personas is the different aspects of your astrological natal chart, which is why you need to go ahead and get your astrological natal chart. Go to you know what I'm saying? Go find your essential birth natal chart and go study that shit, bro. Straight up. Because the different personas is the different aspects of yourself that you could be in a now moment. And once you tap into them, once you learn them, you can be them in whatever situation it calls for. Whichever one. Then when it comes to biology and epigenetics, you need to ground, bro. Because epigenetics states that your genes is predicated upon what you're experiencing. Once you begin to take control of what you experience, then your genes change. And your genes change also according to your environment. So you got to change yourself to change your environment. Once you change yourself, once you get to astrology and you change yourself, then they comes to your environment. You start changing your environment. When you get to change your environment, you're going to start grounding. That's the next science of the 5 sciences. You start grounding, bro. When you start grounding, you get connected with the negative ions. When I say negative ions, I ain't trying to mean like some bad shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how science, you know what I'm saying, labels this shit now. You got negative ions, you got positive ions. Us as human beings, we the ones that our bodies, because I ain't gonna say I'm a human. I'm not a human. Straight up. I'm not a human. I'm a god. I'm just using a human body right now. But this human body is composed of mostly positive ions because it make you active. It make you want to, as soon as you get up, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do, you know what I'm saying? Just do shit. But when the negative ions come in, it make you want to chill, sit down, relax. Maybe you watching a movie or something, you just chilling there. You know what I'm saying? Just watching a movie, some shit like that. That's negative ions. But when you naturally connect, you purely connect to the negative ions of the planet, and you understand that from your 0 point mind, your infinite potential for eternal bliss, that you are grounded in what you see as your prism, your ego. You are grounded in your ego. You are grounded in your infinite potential for eternal bliss. You are grounded in your fucking structure and order of the masculine and the feminine energy coming together through your imagination. That's when you know that you are on the right path. That's when you know that you are destined for greatness. It's so funny to me that a lot of people, they talk shit about carbonation. They talk shit about Chief. They talk shit about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I'm just be real. I'm be authentic. Shit, one of the MODs, my nigga. Shit, I got the integrity for this. I ain't tripping about shit. Anyways, it's so funny how people talk shit. But if you hate my nigga, do it better. And you know what's so funny about it? If you doing it better, you're going to have to study us. You're going to have to study what we know. You're going to have to study our interactions. You're going to have to study how we use the information. You're going to have to study all of it. And as you're studying it, guess what? You're going to be subconsciously, not even knowing, becoming a god again. And that's why I love carbonation, bro. That's why I love the King Hado. That's why I love this shit. That's why I love me. That's why I love this shit. Because as long as you expressing yourself, as long as you fully being yourself, then that's what matters. The kingdom of heaven is the kingdom of you. Fully express your fucking self. And that's what you do. Then you ain't got to worry about shit else. Because once you get to your next life, the life that you building through this spirituality, through this level of consciousness, then you're going to be in heaven anyway because you are already there. Because you know yourself. Study your astrology, your biology / epigenetics. Then we're going to go to melanin. So you got melanin, melanin, and then you got neuromelanin. And then neuromelanin, let me break down melanin itself first. First, I'm going to generically say, melanin takes in light and resonates with it because what all it is condensed light. It's just darkness. You know what I'm saying? That's why people with a lot of melanin, they darker. People with a lot of melanin, they got different color eyes or darker eyes and maybe have shit in their nails and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's more conducive to taking in the solar rays of the sun. But then you got neuromelanin, which holds all the information of everything that happened from the sun. Ooh, wait. Now there's some shit. Now there's some shit because even if you lighter skin, even if you quote unquote white, I got a homeboy that's white. Well, what people will call white. But to me, this nigga a god because he already understand melanin. He already understand that he's a nigga on the inside because he got a lot of dark, you know what I'm saying, information that come from that feminine energy. Feminine energy is that primordial source. That's what I love about King Hado, what he's saying, bro, the other day. He was talking about he got to that experience because I went through a 3-month meditation. Earlier this year, I went through a whole 3-month meditation and I got to ontological mathematics. I got to different timelines and dimensions. I got to the fact that feminine energy is very, very important to the masculine energy because the feminine energy is the 0 point mind, the infinite potential for eternal bliss. The masculine energy is the structure and order of everything that can come from the infinite potential for eternal bliss. It's the ones. It's the zeros and ones. The zeros and ones. That's mathematics. And so my nigga, he already know. Shit. He already know what's up. So I just got to put him on the sciences. You know what I'm saying? I got to do all that. No cap. You know what I'm saying? No cap. I gotta put, you know what I'm saying, put him on the fire sciences. I gotta put that nigga on carbonation, bro. Because if I don't proclaim my kingdom and he talking about he wanna be a part of my kingdom, he wanna collaborate with me. So let's get it. Shit, we resonate. So he know about melanin. That's how melanin works. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. It don't matter your skin color or any of that. It do matter to a certain extent because the more melanin you have, which is on your skin, the more information you'll be able to take in. But then when it comes to biology, epigenetics, you got to have the right DNA first. The DNA holds the amino acids. Then your ribosomes take the amino acids. They create proteins. Those proteins create different cells that make your body. And so if you study yourself, you study your different personas and go all the way back to astrology, then you can understand the genes. Then you can understand the aspects. You can understand the amino acids. You can understand the proteins. You can understand how your cells is being made. You can control them consciously. You can make whatever type of body you want. That's what I'm in the process of. You see my body? Shit, my body, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty good right now, but nigga, wait till like 6 months from now. Boy, my shit gonna be ripped up, nigga. I'm finna have a whole toned body around this bitch. Like all this shit finna be abs, straight up. Titties gonna be smaller and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. I'm just being real, yo. It's just the information, bro. We gotta take in this information, and then you got quantum physics. That's where the timelines and dimensions come in. Because when the quantum physics, see, you got the light. The light is shining from everywhere at one time. It ain't no beginning to end because energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another. So what that light is shining through is your ego. Your ego is composed of different imaginations of what you could be, different imaginations. So you really everywhere at one time. You in every possible place that you could be at one time. But it's about what you focus on. That's what the quantum physics is all about. You got different types of energies, bro. You got to understand your energies, man. That's why you going through shit. That's why you fucking depressed and all this shit, bro. And you don't understand life. You only fucking with motherfuckers that don't really give a damn about you. Because you don't give a damn about yourself. Reflection. You gotta be a reflection, bro. You gotta be a reflection of, you gotta make your reality a reflection of what's in your mind. And that's automatically happening. So guess what? If you're going through shit like that, it's because your mind is a reflection. Your mind is always reflecting. That's because your motherfucking, what you've been putting in your mind, what you've been keeping, what you've been holding, what you've been constantly focusing upon, that's what's in your reality. Your mind projects that. So when it comes to quantum physics, we got to understand that mathematically speaking, we are the infinite potential for eternal bliss. We are the 0 point mind. And that through the 0 point mind, all ones come through. Every one that comes through is adding upon one another. So it's 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8, 9, 10s, 11, on and on to infinity. Without beginning or end. It's just expanding in every possible direction from the 0, which is the feminine energy, the source of all that is. With us being masculine entities, we got to protect that. With us being masculine energies, we got to adhere to that. We got to honor that. So I know, like, with the frequency that I'm on, I do anything. Like, if my nigga call me, bro, if my nigga Hado King call me, if he need me to do some shit, I'm down to it. And I'm pretty sure if I call him and, you know what I'm saying, I need some shit done, then he gonna come through. Even if we have like minor differences, even if we don't like certain shit about each other, that shit don't matter, bro. It's all love, bro. It's all about frequency. It's all about how we think, bro. We the only people on this planet, bro, that think the way we do. And it's other versions of us that think the way we do. But it's all about that resonance, bro. It's all about that resonance. We wouldn't have never been in each other's presence if it wasn't for that resonance. If it wasn't for, if our minds didn't think closely alike, then we would have never met with each other, period. Not me and him. I don't know about everybody else, but I know for sure not me and him because we always been talking about similar shit. Always. Even before I knew this nigga, I was talking about shit. When I found him, he was already talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn. That was before I even started making videos. I'm like, damn. Hold up. He talking about shit I be talking about in the streets with my niggas. What the fuck? So, you know what I'm saying? It's all about resonance and frequency. If you're around people that you really, you know what I'm saying, don't resonate with, bro, get the fuck away from them. Isolate yourself, bro. Like I said, I went through a 3-month meditation, bro. I went through a whole 3-month meditation, bro. I did not fuck with nobody unless they was on the frequency of thought that I was fucking with. So fuck them. Leave them alone. This is why I love the ancestor nectar so much. Because I was resonating on that frequency when I went through my 3-month meditation. That's what I found out about. I found out about the fact that we in the streets, we in the ghetto, we in the hood, we doing this drinking, we doing this smoking. We fucking with weed, but we ain't doing it right. We overusing it. We ain't doing it right. We're not doing it in a sacred ritualistic setting. We just around each other. All our demons, all our angels, just chaotically. Just coming together. You know what I'm saying? Drinking, smoking. Nah, bro. You got to put yourself in a certain setting. You got to have structure and organization. You got to be balanced with your masculine and feminine energy. You got to be in tune with your conscious and the subconscious mind. And this is what carbonation brings to you. This is what the 5 sciences brings to you. See, 5 sciences is just the base. And I always remember this. My master teacher, the king of Hado, said, it ain't no wrong with you adding on. It ain't no wrong with you adding on. And that's my whole purpose on this planet right now. It ain't no wrong with me adding on, because I'm bringing my home. I'm taking in the information. I'm fully living it as much as I can in the environment that I'm in. And I'm adding on as I'm getting wisdom. And that's what we need to do. Y'all want to talk shit about carbonation? Y'all want to talk shit about King Hado, King of Hado? You know what I'm saying? The Hado King, the Black Panther, His Excellency. Y'all want to talk shit about him and what he did in his past life. But y'all not understanding that the more you hate, the more you're going to have to do better, because he always saying, do better, bro. Don't fuck, bro. Leave me alone. When you start doing better, guess what? You're going to become God, bro. Because you're going to have to analyze everything that we doing. Everybody that's on this frequency, even if they don't claim themselves as carbonation, it don't matter. We are the basis of everything that could exist. We are the basis of the information that humanity needs to take in to become gods. We are already gods. We ain't fucked up about y'all on some real shit. We ain't fucked up about y'all. We know what's coming for us. We know, because we the ones bringing it. So when it comes to astrology, biology / epigenetics, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding, bro, grounding yourself, doing all the, you know what I'm saying, all of that and putting it all together, that's the basis of what you need to understand about your life. It's about you. Fuck what they saying about Baba G. Fuck what they saying about True. Fuck what they saying about Solon. Fuck what they saying about Mama Zoka. Fuck what they saying about Mama Sheba. Fuck what they saying about Mama Malia. Fuck what they saying about any of them niggas, bro. Focus on yourself. Take the information and apply that shit to your life. And I bet you that you gonna resonate with carbonation frequency. I bet you is. I bet you is. If you really analyze every single science and information that comes out of Carbonation TV, Nature Boy TV, any of that, I promise you gonna become a god, bro. And you ain't gonna want to go back. I promise you ain't. And you trying to go back, you gonna be in hell, bro. I know, because I just went through it. I'm like, damn. All this shit I already know. I'm telling niggas hit me up like, are you carbonation? I'm like, man, I graduated carbonation. Knowing goddamn well, carbonation ain't a fucking school that you just graduate. No, it's a state of being. It's not just a place where you get certain information and you just leave. No, it's a state of consciousness that you're supposed to live in. It's carbonation, bruh. It's a state of consciousness that you live in, bruh. That's why Carbonation made a university, said it's Carbonation University. Yes, that's the university of carbonation. But that's not fully carbonation. Carbonation is a whole way of being. It's a whole, you know what I'm saying? It's people that think on the same frequency, bruh. You're going to realize that you carbonation, bruh. Real talk. You're going to realize that shit. Watch. Just like I'm LightLordsRise, I'm going to always be LightLordsRise because I'm going to always be fucking me, nigga. The fuck? I'm going to always be me. But most of the me that I think I am is carbonation, bro. I am carbonation. I I am the next level of carbonation, bro. I represent carbonation my whole life. I don't give a fuck. If they change up they shit, if they do anything, nigga, I'm gonna be right there with their ass. And guess what? I'm gonna strategically analyze and feel, meaning masculine and feminine energy in balance. And I'm gonna take in the information according to what I need to tap into within my own ego, and I'm gonna express that. And that's how you be carbonation, bro. Real talk. That's how you be carbonation. You be your fucking self. Chief already gave it, bro. Chief is the Messiah, bro. I'm the Messiah because I resonate with the Messiah. This is what people gotta understand. Motherfuckers don't understand. They're like, if you can't give honor to a part of yourself that has strategically organized and secretized certain information, then how the fuck you gonna be the Messiah, nigga? How the fuck you gonna say yourself? How you gonna say yourself if you don't acknowledge parts of yourself that's resonated with yourself? That don't make sense. Exactly. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying that King of Badu is the Messiah. I'm saying that since he came and brought this information, secretized this information that I already really knew, all the niggas that's around him, the Messiah too. That's what I'm saying. All the nigga, anybody that resonate fully with that frequency. And I resonate fully with that frequency. So I know I'm a Messiah. And so that's why that's where my shockism came from. That's where, if it wasn't for him, my shockism would have never came about on life, on everything. If it wasn't for him, my shock nation, the shit that I'm building right now, it would have never came about, bro. It would have never came about. So I'm carbonation. I understand the sciences of everything that carbonation talks about, and I'm applying that shit to my life, and it's real, bro. Anybody want to say that pseudoscience? Nigga, y'all niggas need to study, bro. Y'all want to say that pseudoscience? I done went into many different avenues. I've separated from, I have fully in my past recently separated from everything they were saying and studied more of what they were saying in an objective matter and reliable articles, reliable information. And it led me back. It led me fucking back, bruh. I'm just being real, bro. I'm sipping on that ancestor nectar right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapping into the spirit realm, bro. I'm in a real deal spirit realm. Yeah, study the 5 sciences, study ontological mathematics, study timelines, dimensions, 4-dimensional space-time curvature. But the basis of it all, out of any other sciences that you study the 5 sciences, bro. Astrology, biology / epigenetics, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding, bro. Study that and be authentic with yourself. Study the MODs. Study the 3 Ps, the 3 Cs. Have integrity for yourself. Know that you got the power. You got it. I gave the king of Hado power over my life. I gave him that. Because I respect and honor myself. Understand the type of power you got. Understand the type of authority that you have over your fucking life. You don't have to do the same thing I did. You don't have to do the same thing the king of Hado did. You don't have to do the same thing carbonation doing. As long as you know thyself, then you're going to enter the kingdom of heaven. But you got to study them sciences, bro. You got to study yourself. How you going to know thyself if you don't study to show thyself approved? And that's the message for today. Meditate. Sip that ancestor nectar. And meditate and get to know yourself. I love myself, guys. Peace and prosperity. to the gods, yo. Reflected light from the Most High. Chief. The King of Hado. Love.